Hi everyone, I'm Jodie Kilminster and I'm the Communications Advisor for the UK for Neptune Energy. And I'm here today to talk to you about my role and career path, which will hopefully help inspire and answer questions to those who do a career in marketing and communications in the energy industry. So I started out studying journalism at university, and my dream was to work in the fashion industry, maybe in magazine journalism. And that's obviously a very different industry to the one that I'm currently in and have been in for the last 10 years. When I graduated university, I still had dreams of working in fashion, even pursuing an internship with a fashion designer in London. But mainly I just wanted to get some real life experience under my belt in a communications role in whatever industry or area that I could get that experience in. An opportunity came up at a local marketing and communication agency which specialised in energy clients. And at the time, I had no passion to work in the energy industry. It was an area that I knew nothing about. I couldn't have even told you how oil and gas was produced. I thought that working in this industry just meant going offshore, and I had my eyes closed completely to the potential opportunities in communications in this industry. The agency that I worked for had a broad range of clients in all areas of the energy industry, from clients who carried out well operations to those who transported people offshore in a method called the frog. But it did give me a real solid understanding about oil and gas, and I quickly realised that it was an industry that was exciting, challenging, and something that I really enjoyed. Since then, I've worked at various service companies throughout the years, but this is actually my first role at an oil and gas operator, which is great to be in a completely different area. It's fast paced, it's challenging, no 2 days are the same, but that's what I love doing. At Neptune, I'm the communications advisor for the UK, which involves me managing the communications activity, both internal and external. And that can range from writing an internal article. I just wrote one the other day about a colleague who's participating in the Movember challenge to organise a town hall for the UK business. And externally, that involves liaising with the media or writing press releases for news announcements. But my main responsibility is actually on a global level, and that's to manage the whole of Neptune's digital media. It involves managing our website and social media channels. And honestly, if you told me 10 years ago, when I was at university, that I'd now be managing a global oil and gas operator's website and social media, I definitely wouldn't have believed you. And I guess like back then, social media was around, of course it was, but businesses weren't using it to the extent that they are now as a communication method. So because of that, it's not something that I was taught at university, far less learning how to build, web pages or writing HTML code for websites. So it's something that I've had to teach myself and do my own learning of. And if that's something that's of interest to you, then a great place to start is on HubSpot or Google Academy, who both have lots of free courses on digital marketing. And it's a great way of adding extra skills and experience to your CV. I'd say that to succeed in a role like mine, firstly, you have to be a good communicator, which sounds obvious. But you have to be able to communicate in a variety of different ways and to different audiences with different methods. So, for example, one day I could be writing a press release announcing operational success, and the next an article promoting our internal fitness challenge, and then a much smaller but yet still engaging post for social media. So it's completely varied. I hope that hearing about my career journey has been helpful to some of you, and I'm more than happy to be if you want to be put in touch with me to ask any questions about my role or career. So I wish you all the best of luck in your future careers, and thank you and goodbye.